everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea, and today I have my April update for the deck of panning project pan that was created by Emily and Max. She got the idea from a booktuber, Books with Maddie, who plays a version of this game to figure out what books she's going to read for the month. And Emily reached out to her and asked if she could turn it into a panning game, and Maddie said yes, and now here we are. And it has become extremely popular and it's so much fun and I'm so happy to be doing it. I forget to do this every single time, but this runs from January 20th to December 20th, and there's still time to join in if you want to join in. I mean, it's a pretty casual panning project and new people are always joining. So if you've had any interest in this at all, I think you should do it because it is so much fun. But anyway, I am not really going to explain the mechanics of the game at all because that would take way too much time. Emily has an extremely thorough intro video that I'll have linked down below, along with like a ton of other information, just like so much information you won't know what to do with yourself. So I'm gonna skip all that and we're just gonna get into my products, and I am drawing some new cards today, so I'm very excited about that. So let's just get into it. So the first two items have, I think, been in since the beginning, and they are going to continue to be in unless I draw a very specific card. But I jinxed myself last time, so I'm sure I'm not gonna get it this time. But anyway, the first item that has been in here since the beginning comes from my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. It is the shade Nectar. I rolled this in for the prompt, in it for the long haul, so something that is going to take a long time to use, and my goal is to finish this shadow up completely. Now I'll pop up a picture over here of what it looked like last month. So I'm hoping you'll be able to see there is some progress. I used this 29 times since my last update for a total of 74 times since the beginning of the year. And once again, my goal is to finish this. So I've still got a long way to go. Next, the other item that's been in since the beginning of the project is my Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Truth. This was for a Project Graveyard prompt. I resurrected an item. This was in my 20 favorites in 2020 project last year. I'll pop up a picture. It looks different because I did quote unquote repress it. So you'll see over here what it looked like, but the middle was completely clear and it was all around the middle. Well, I just put everything back into the middle because it was getting too hard to pick up on my brush, and there was a lot more product in here than I thought. So this is what it's looking like now. It's gonna be a while because pretty much all I use this for is I take a kind of a dense fluffy brush, if that makes sense, and I'll put it in my transition to help blend other transition colors a little easier. So I don't use a ton of product when I use it. So this is also going to be in here for quite a while. And then the next three items were all prompts that I rolled in last month. So the first one, I had a King of Spades, and that is an oldest product in your collection. What did I do with it? Here it is. And I picked one of these Profusion Metallic Liquid Eyeshadows. This is in the shade Sienna. And my goal was to use it 10 times. This is one of my, if not my oldest liquid eyeshadow. I'm actually wearing it for the 10th time today, so I'm going to be rolling this product out. It's for the most part, what I was doing is I was just putting it in my outer corner. But today, it might be kind of hard to see, but today I actually put it in my crease and I used a brush to buff it out. And I actually really like the way it looks. So I'll have to keep that in my back pocket for next time I pull this out to use it, probably in a project, because I'm not going to reach for that unless it's in a project. The next item was, I pulled a 10 of diamonds last time, which was a brand you own the most from, which is Colourpop. I decided to pull out this liquid liner in the shade The Hills. It is a green shade, not a very good green shade in my opinion. Side note, I don't like these liners at all. I had I had a blue one, and it just, they're very dry and they're very hard to like build up product. So I don't like it, but I did use it 11 times and my goal was 10 times. So I am also rolling this one out. And then the last item was an Ace of Hearts, which is the Ace is always Project Graveyard. So I picked another resurrection item. This is my Julep It's Balm Lip Crayon in Blossom Pink Cream. This was also in my 20 favorites in 2020 project last year. I only have just like the tiniest bit, but I only used it 4 times. So this is still staying in the project because I have not finished it. So that means I have my cute little kitty deck of cards. I have my Joker in here. I have my game board pulled up on my laptop, which while I'm shuffling, I will insert a screenshot of it so you can see what all the possible categories are and prompts are for this round. I haven't really looked, I don't really like to look too closely at the board because I like to be kind of surprised when I open it up, and I don't want to look at it and like plan in my head which specific product I'm going to use for which prompt if I happen to get it. So we're just gonna, okay, last one. There we go. Okay. Time to pick 2 cards. So the first one is okay, I saw the J and I thought it was a Joker, but this is a Jack. So this is Whole Collection Roulette, which I don't quite have my whole inventory up, like collected, because I'm the kind of person who I start really gung-ho and then I abandon it halfway through. So I might have to do kind of just a little random selection over there, but that is the first card. Second card is a 3 of Hearts, a subscription box item. I have a ton of those, so that should be fairly easy, but I'm gonna go look through my collection and I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do this with the Whole Collection Roulette, and then I have to find something from my subscription box, and then I'll be back to show you what I picked. Okay, I have my 2 items. So the first card I drew was the Jack of Hearts, which is a Whole Collection Roulette. Now, as I said, I don't have my entire inventory like actually done because I lost interest. So what I did is I have like a makeup cabinet, and it's very messy, but I'll try to insert a picture of it so you can kind of see how I did this. But I have 4 shelves, so I randomized a number 1 through 4. I got shelf 2, which has my base products and my lip products. So I randomized between 1 through 2, and I got 2, which is my lip products. I have 5, I have 3 of these little ones and like 2 big ones. So I have 5 lipstick kind of containers. So I randomized 1 through 5, and I got 3. This was the 3rd one. Right now I had, well, including the one I picked, I got out, I have 14 lip products in this container. I did 1 through 14. I got number 1, which is this Colourpop lip crayon in Maui Wowie. I've only used it like once or twice. It looks kind of weird because when I got it, it was broken, so it's kind of all smushed, but this is what it looks like. I don't know what my goal for this should be. I'm working on so many lip products. I'm just gonna do 10 uses for this because I'm working on so many in all my different projects and I'm not using all of them consistently enough. So then the next card I got was the 3 of Hearts, which is a subscription box item. I know that I have other items, but again, well, no, should I use this or should I do something else? No, this should be pretty easy. I am rolling in another eyeshadow because I can't help myself. This is a Hikari Cream Pigment in the shade Honeydew. This was from an Ipsy box or an Ipsy bag a long time ago. It's a very pretty pink color. I don't think it'll be too hard to hit pan, which is going to be my goal. But there it is. It's just a nice, like, icy pink color, hopefully, even though I'm doing my Pan Those Eyeshadows update in a couple of days. Hopefully this will still, like, go with the majority of the eyeshadows I'm going to have in that project, but we'll see. So that is my update. I don't honestly know if I will be able to roll anything out next time. I will do my hardest to at least use this lip crayon 10 times, because I like to roll at least one card in every time. But I'm kind of thinking, like, even if I don't manage to hit any of my goals next time, that I might roll in a card anyway, because that's the whole fun of this project. Now, the Nectar shade and the Super Shock, definitely not going anywhere anytime soon. The Julep lip balm or lip crayon, like, especially since I rolled in another lip product, I don't think that this is going to be gone by the next update. And then I'm going to do my hardest for the lip crayon that I just rolled in, and I might be able to roll this eyeshadow out because, like I said, it's a pretty creamy formula. I'm not going to, like, dig my finger in there or anything, but it's also in, like you can see, it's just in a little plastic thing, and I've already, because I've had this for a while, I've already used it quite a lot. So it's worn down in some areas, even though there's not, like, a dip to really see. But I might be able to hit pan on this by next month, but we'll see. So that was my update. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm very excited to see everybody else's updates, and I hope you're having a great day. I hope you are staying safe and sane and healthy, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.